Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, good evening all. So today my brief summary would be of the five types of wealth. I prepared a small portion from the chapter 2. So here the author is talking about our new scoreboards. So to like highlight few things where Sahil author is telling like we measure our priorities. So we have like for everything. So let it be we have a new promotion or the increment or some bonus is given. We are bounded everything he's telling. So it is so true, right? So suppose I'm satisfied. I also feel that same thing. When any new increment is happening, we're not satisfied. We want more. So this keeps on multiplying. And when when we get any new, what next? That question is there. So that satisfaction, some of have. I can relate to it. So the author is also telling when you hit a quarterly target, so we think of what is the next target. But in all this, we miss one thing. Like India, like I'm so involved in my work that I forget if there's any anniversary at home or if there is any any event. We always like we are overloaded here. So every single thing we have to like we're always doing that work and forgetting our own priorities, personal priorities. He's telling. So instead of doing that, the author is telling like he's also telling wealth is not just financial wealth. I can divide wealth into multiple sectors. Like time is also a kind of wealth. Being social link is also a kind of wealth, and having a mental peace of mind is also kind of wealth. And even the physical body that we have, I mean our health, the physics, that is also the wealth we need to have. This is the shift change which I got after reading this, and along with all this, I also have to manage the financial wealth. So what happens is telling when we looked at wealth in this angle, so we'll have the fulfillment in um, I mean, we have the fulfillment. Like we don't. I don't feel like I'm just involved in work and forgetting. I'm like I'm not. I'm just running behind money. So that balance, that thought will not. I mean, I'll not go into that direction if I think about all the new type of wealth. So that was the learning. Like with tomorrow I will continue the same thing on this wealth. I read it and connect it and share it because this is very beautiful points. The scoreboard what you mentioned, I will definitely relate and share it in tomorrow's session. So for today, I had this learning from my side. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Can we all come on camera for a minute before Ankita vanishes? Okay, so look at the camera and let's count 1, 2, 3 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Kya baat hai. Okay, okay. We actually got a wonderful picture. Okay, Samina, your turn. Go ahead.
Let Bharat speak. No, I've not heard him. And Ankita's voice was also breaking in between.
But we
So,
got the story.
we
Yes.
got the gist. Yeah.
Okay, Bharat, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was just going through how I'm spending my day. So I'm just writing a kind of gratitude journal which covers most of the things I do during the day from morning till I go to bed. So going through that, I could see that these are the activities, these are the green colored activity, energy creating activity. So I just scan through the whole day, okay, what I'm doing from morning till night. The morning I wake up, then I have some small gratitude practice for whatever God has given it, and I'm expecting some good things in future. With gratitude for both the things, what already is achieved in life as well as for what is expected in future. So thanking God for that. Then I just make a simple bed that gives to my mind we are free and I with full of energy and freshness to do the days to start the day. Then we will go for a morning walk. On the route, we have the Hanumanji temples, so we just pray to God for blessing us with all me and my family, all the good things. And then I took Gau Mata. There is there, so took blessing of her also. It said that cow has a maximum aura. Normally, we human have aura of 2 to 3 feet from our heart, but cow has aura of around 12 feet, the maximum aura she has. So her blessings are always good for us. So then we went on for walk, and during the return we take some vegetables, milk, and whatever we do. So they're all energy creating activity we are doing right from morning. Then I start feeding my breakfast to my father. That time, initially, it was a neutral kind of energy. It's a yellow color activity. Then I give a further thought to this, how this can be made a energy creative activity. The first thing, I'm spending 30 minutes time with my father, so that will improve my social wealth connection with my father. Secondly, that activities were done by my wife, so I am freeing her for 30 minutes for her free me time. So that bonds that improves bonding with her. Third thing, I could see around the nature, see the beautiful flowers, see the fragrance of mogra. So we get a practice of plucking one mogra full and giving father. So he smells and then he gives us for smelling and then we put it in his pocket. So for the whole day, he keeps on smelling those mogra flower. And finally, then how I can utilize that time. Then I started listening to the NLP in action episode, which I missed during the live sessions. So whole activity get converted from neutral to a energy creating activity. And then the afternoon we had a yoga session for physical health by Saurabh Bothra. So that 45 minutes again is an energy generator for all physical movements, all kind of things. And lunch and dinner always there will be the energy creating. So most of the day I am spending is energy creating. In the morning also I spend some time either listening or watching some missing lecture of somebody or singing songs as my hobby or creating a video for YouTube. So this 1 hour again that is an energy creating activity in the morning session, 11 to 12 or something kind of that. That is me time for this kind of things, either singing songs, reading a, creating a video, or maybe watching a recorded version of any session. And in the afternoon, that the yoga session for physical health, and the evening again dinner. So those things, and reading 10 to 15 pages of any book. The whole day has a great combination of energy creation, a green zone. Only few things we identify. These are the our red zone, the energy drainers. One activity was we are cleaning our scooters. So that was physically so the exertion as well as the wasting of time. So we outsource that so that we can spare our energy for better things. And second thing, when we go for a long distance for doing any job or any function or attending any function, we just see that the traffic is more or is long drive to be done and the parking is a problem. No driving by scooter, no driving by car, just hire an auto and go there and peacefully go there, come back peacefully. No tension on headache for driving as well as for parking. So these are the two activities we have identified. These are the energy drainers, the red signals activity from our energy calendar. So we have found alternative solutions for these things. So this is how I scan my whole day, and if I get most of the time I am spending on an energy creating activity, and other things I can get converted into energy creating activity by doing this exercise. So that is the energy calendar concept. Sahil has shared in his time wealth concept, time wealth session. So this is how we can convert our neutral energy session into green energy, and how we can eliminate or reduce red energy session by converting them, by outsourcing them, by adjusting them. So that is what I learned from this thing. Yeah. So thank you very much for patient watching, patient listening. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant. You know, like I am learning from you how to leave a book, Bharat. Like इतना कुछ सीखने के लिए आपसे क्या बताऊं. Like I am totally taken aback. I didn't even think that this simple activity that we will be doing every day from 7:30 p.m. to say around 8 o'clock, it's going to be so powerful and so engaging. You know, thank you so much. Like I am getting new ideas to actually leave the book. Super. See, everybody has to share. So whoever is in the session, make sure that you are ready to share. Uh, can everyone come on the screen for a minute on the camera, because Manish has just joined. Manish, can you come on the camera before, and let's take a quick picture. Super, super, perfect. Yeah, so everybody on camera, only on the camera, not at the screen. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, we are done. All right. Yes, Samina, your story.
Yeah. So what I believe in is, that um, the night before I sleep, I need to immerse myself, not what I did in the day, but how will I get a good sleep with, chanting and a lot of affirmations. And by doing that, I get when I've gone, lost in my sleep, I don't come to know. So even if I have managed to do only 100 when I've planned 500 or 1000, doesn't make a difference, because that is giving me the energy for the next day. One. And secondly, when I get up in the morning, as I also told earlier, I don't remember if you know, that I do not put an alarm. And my eyes automatically open up at 4 or max 5 if I'm late. So that is the Brahma Muhurat time when I do all those, again, gratitude and affirmations, which I know will carry me through the day in a very positive and in a very radiant light. So I have those. And then when I, sit down for praying after that, I do not attend to any of the household chores. I only concentrate totally on that, and I get immersed in it to that extent that I don't know what's happening around me. Then, of course, it's whatever few calls and whatever, the daily grind of receiving calls and all that goes on. And I feel it's a waste of my energy if the person carries on the conversation too long. Yeah, so I try to cut that. I don't see social media at all. No Facebook, Insta, very little. Yes, Insta because it's short and quick. And after lunch, when I take a nap again, it is meditation time. So before the nap, I put this on, and I again, as I said, I'm lost, and I find it very soothing and relaxing, because the early what he said about the exercise I do in the morning, because after my affirmations and all that in the morning, after the Brahma Muhurat, I attend one session where we do a lot of gratitude, kindness, And they also make us do meditation, exercises. So physical means completely covering the seven this of life, you know. So we do everything little by little. Then book reading, again, only for 20 minutes. And then we discuss and reflect on what, you know, we have read. And then one particular video we have, you know, of any person who's this we put on to understand whatever, like Joe Dispenza or whosoever. And then in the evening, again, you know, I try to make it more fun and creative, in the sense that yes, and one more thing before I say that, you know, lots of people were following me up, you know, for brand building, brand imaging, and I had always refused. I never took to it. Like I said, why should I brand? I'm a brand myself. I don't have to create it and pay for it and maximize it in the eyes of the people. If I am good and creative, it will automatically speak for itself. So I didn't go for that brand imaging. But today, yeah, I feel that brand is yourself if you are authentic and if you are true to your word. And that brand building comes from within. What Pinaki, you know, you have written about pause, you know, that you need to pause before, what was it? Yeah, so I have given a full talk on pause, and you know, it was a topic chosen by me because the channel, they never tell you what to speak. They put it on you that you choose the topic. And that particular day, I had chosen why pause is important in life, in all aspects of life, not in just one aspect. And I had not written my notes, which I never write, and it just comes on the go, on the field, be it online or offline, to check myself whether I am authentic or whether I'm faking it or whether I'm not borrowing it from any Google or any AI. So that's my agenda and my brain power that I use. Thank you.
Super awesome.
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent. Now you have to be more attentive, Samina, that as far as the book is concerned. So as you are reading something from the book, just figure out how you can align yourself with the book and do something new, something innovative on top of whatever you are doing. Superb, awesome. I think I don't have to say anything. I probably I won't get any time to say anything because my session is starting at 8 o'clock. Yes, Manish.
Yeah, what is the topic, Pinaki?
The same topic, you read the book, you live the book and share your experience. This is not the 8 p.m. session. 8 p.m. session will start at 8 p.m. This is the 5 types of wealth. If you're reading the book, you're supposed to work on it and share your experience.
Yeah, actually, honestly, like I'm not reading currently because of some other commitments. But yeah, but what I want to share is that I just at the end of the day, I just reflect on my day and then refine it and then repeat it. So I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to implement what I know as of now, rather than trying to do something different every next time. So like I'm just trying to be more disciplined and reflect on my uh, progress of the day every day, so that I can refine it and get better every next time.
Wonderful. And so this concept you have picked up from which book?
Or not any book, but just
It's your own. Okay.
I was just reading something on the Google, because what I do is if I like any topic, instead of finding any book, I just talk to Google Baba and I get good answers. So and then I just take it. What really make inspires me, really I find very profound. So because sometimes what happens is the books are uh, the books is old. A lot of books are very old now, right? But with the current But when I look for something on the Google, I find something which is very, expert oriented and which is latest. So in fact, I find it more knowledgeable than reading the books basically.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Good. So I have some time, and I will share what actually I started today. Like this is not something which I did today. I just started today, and this is about the section where, like yesterday, I was talking about the course correction in the last session, and today I read the next session, which is the answers are already within you, where Sahil talks about writing a story, writing something about himself, which he wrote in 2014, putting up a date that he will open that letter and read it on 1st January 2024. And he was shocked when he read that actually letter. He just discovered that letter, and he was shocked that, oh my God, that I wrote this letter 10 years ago, and this is what is happening with me. So what I thought about is that I'll start writing letters now for myself, and at least one for 1 year. So like I'll open this letter on 1st January 2026, then 1st January 2027. So I have thought about that. I'll write at least 5 letters for next 5 years. So 26, 27, 20, 20, 30, 1st January. And I'll just open that letter on that particular day only. And so I've just thought about this idea that let me just do it. And naturally, I have already started writing the first letter, since I'm very conscious that what I'm going to do, because I will opening it on 1st January. So the first draft which I wrote, I discovered that it is more of something which is just I'm impressing myself. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to see. So what I thought about is that writing the whole letter 1 second, and what I will do, at least I'll follow some format. So I'll figuring out what kind of format I can bring up for myself, so that it's like a future which I can't see, but my creator can see. From that angle, I will be writing the story, writing that letter. Because what happened when I wrote this letter this morning, I clearly discovered that it's my ego which is writing the story. It's like my attachment is coming into the story. So I'll write it from completely from a detachment context, as if that my creator is telling me, you just write it down and this is what's going to happen. Or whether it happens or not, just don't care. You just write a story, write something, and then read it only on 1st January 2026, then 1st January 2027, and you see what happens. So probably I might also come up with writing letters which I will opening up 3 months down the line. Because what I like, as I said, that only time that I have is from right now till I go to bed tonight. That's the only time I have. So that is the opening context for all these letters which I'm going to write to myself. And maybe I may come up with 3 month game also, that on 1st of July I will open this mail, and then on 1st of October I will open this mail, and then let's see what happens. So I'll share the final ideas which I came up with tomorrow in our tomorrow's session. Okay, and let's see. Let's play this game. Actually, it's a game which I am enjoying. Just playing that game. So that's all from my side.
I just want to add one thing, Pinaki.
Quickly.
Yeah, what
1
I think
minute.
action is life basically. So if we can keep doing actions, what we intend to, then everything will fall in place.
Okay.
So that's what I
Let's see.
focus.
So Manish, the whole idea is that you read this book from whichever page you want to read, and then just work on it. Whatever you are saying, just connect the dots with something in the book itself, and then come up with your experience sharing in the session. That is going to make it more interesting, more powerful, more encouraging, more engaging. Don't miss out on this opportunity. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, my dear angels. Good night. And let's
Good
join the next
night.
session at 8 o'clock. I'm just opening the session.